Good evening. Yes, good evening everybody, Silverbolt here. I am back doing a message regarding auto assembly. It was raised to the attention of the committee today that one of the things that we are running short of is we are running short of volunteers. Now, auto assembly is coming up close, and you know what? There's a lot of hard work to be done, but the absolute worst part of it, I think, is pretty much behind us. Now, it's just a case of smoothing everything over and getting every little bits finalised and all this, that, and the other. So it's coming along great. It is shaping up to be absolutely fantastic. To those people who are members of the Moonbase 2 forums, who have been following the Auto Assembly itself forums, who've basically been watching YouTube videos. I know Hailstorm, Nicole, has done a video regarding auto assembly, and so has Lady Rec. The fact that she's coming over to auto assembly, so it's starting to be like Christmas. You know, we're 5 weeks away. Well, we're 4.5 weeks away at the time of making this video, and it is shaping up to be fantastic. I am really starting to get psyched again. I'm back to where I was last year, where every time I think of auto assembly, I can't stop smiling. It's like I've just discovered sex again. But anyway, it's going to be great. You know, Facebook is alive from a lot of my friends regarding auto assembly. Moonbase 2 has it's really started kicking off. There's now more. There seems to be more threads going in the auto assembly sub forum than in the Transformers War for Cybertron sub forum or the off-topic chat or anything like that. So it's really getting going. But as I said, one thing we are short of is volunteers. Now, the volunteers help run the convention. They do a lot of the things that the other runners of the convention might not be doing. I mean, if you've got people on the main desk, or you've got people doing a dealer's table, or you've got people trying to liaise with all the guests and everything, it leaves a lot of blank spaces for other things that might need doing, and that's where the volunteers come in, and they do a very, very important role. So anybody who's coming to the convention, and anybody who wants to help out at the convention, then I have put a link to the Auto Assembly YouTube channel in the description box, wherever YouTube dump them these days. So if you can click on there, if you message the Auto Assembly guys, then they will get back to you. I believe that Simons and Colin have the full lowdown on how the volunteers are organised and that, because obviously, I mean, I have next to no involvement where the volunteers are concerned, because don't have as much experience as running the convention as Simon does or anything like that. So, but yeah, if you want to pop onto that channel and message them, or even message me and I can pass the message on, if you are going to volunteer, obviously, you know, if you are going to volunteer, I'll need your real name, not just a random message saying from Cliff Jumpers Blaster blah blah 123498 saying I'll volunteer. That doesn't help us, because then it's a case of, well, who are you? So we would need you to actually give us your name, if you have it, your pass number. Now, I haven't had my pass yet, but I've had my pass number. So if you've got that, that would also be really useful, because it allows us to track you a lot more easily. But as I said, you know, volunteers play an important role at auto assembly, and so even if you can only, you know, donate 3 or 4 hours or whatever towards the end of towards the end of the Saturday, or the first part of the Sunday, or even the Friday evening, however which way you want to do it. If you are going to volunteer for the Friday evening, you would have to be a weekend pass holder, though. So, but yes, that's all I've pretty much got to say on it. To everybody who's going, there will be more videos on auto assembly as the time comes. Certainly look out for them, especially in the week leading up to auto assembly, when all those mad Moonbasers, yes, I'm talking to you, Paul, show up at. Well, they usually show up at my house, if you remember last year's video, so it's going to be all good. It's going to be great. I'm really getting psyched up for auto assembly now. I don't want to go too much into it though now, because there'll be so much more opportunities to talk about it, but there we go. But yes, for now, I'm going to log off and upload this, and well, for many of you, I will see you in 4.5 weeks.